everybody. We're live at Little Brent's.
Little Brent's. We're just hanging out here at Little Brent's. We got some VIPs here in the front row.
Yes.
We got Barb and Mike.
So thankful for everybody
coming to see us.
Hello.
Yeah.
So you guys give us a like. We've got some announcements. We're kicking off the auction. I'll tell you all about it right after this. Share the video. Oh, thank you.
Lord Almighty, thank you.
So we weren't planning on being we're at the bar. The bar's inside, but they have this window for us, and we're sitting right behind
They're handing me beer.
Just handing beer over beer to us. So happy hour is officially launched. Thank you all so much for joining us. What you drinking, Westwood?
I'm drinking what you're drinking. Lovely Litecoin Lisa. It is a Yuengling. Yuengling. Hey, that one's.
In the South,
you want this one?
Yang.
Yang. That one's got more beer in it. You might want that one.
Thank you.
Get more head on this one.
Oh my.
Take that one.
Oh my.
Yeah, would you like one of those balls?
Those
you
are
can
his
put
balls
some of those
over there.
fried balls in your mouth.
Boudin balls.
They're good. Those are hush puppies.
Mushroom.
Hush puppies. Yeah, help yourself. I think my daughter's done. She didn't want any more. Want some of that salad? You can have it too. I don't blame you.
We're a full serve kind of happy hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
So we've got a bunch of our friends in the chat. We've got a bunch of our friends here. Wow, Jake's Custom Parts. Thank you so much for the donation.
Awesome.
For the kids. Okay, awesome. I will put that in the Team Mighty. I'll forward that to Team Mighty wallet. Thank you, Jake. That's super awesome. I'm gonna leave that up for a while. But I do want to give a shout out. There were some other people, so we're kind of changing things up a little bit. I appreciate everybody working with me on being flexible and being fam. But we are going to kick off the auction tonight.
Yes.
I'm going to go through the what are they called? Items. And then we'll do current events. What do you think? I can go through the items first.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Just keep the Yuengling or Yang coming. Yang.
Keep the Yang coming.
Yang.
So this is. Oh wait, maybe I should share it the way they're going to view it, not the way I'm viewing it.
That might help. How's the audio sound, everybody in the chat there? How are we doing?
Chris Card was first in. I'll go through all those in just a second.
All right, let me open up the live stream over here on my phone so I can follow along.
Okay.
And mute it.
Where would I find that list? Oh, right here. There's the Galabid. Let me copy.
No.
Paste.
If you're watching this live on Clint Westwood's channel, you want to watch it on the lovely Litecoin Lisa's channel. Well, I do, but I want everybody live to watch it on your channel.
Thank you.
I'll take the sloppy seconds when no one else is watching it live and you're watching it after the.
Thank you. I appreciate your generosity with the fam.
Absolutely.
So we have 38 people live.
Awesome.
Watching us right now. And we've got, I don't know, several people. I'm really happy with the turnout.
I know.
Got to meet some new neighbors
I know.
Neighbors of mine. They're new to me.
New neighbors, old school people I've known in like chat groups since 2017.
Isn't that wild?
And I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Yeah, like living here in Edmond and,
crazy.
Posting stuff on YouTube, and I didn't put the two names together and finally met him. I'm like, how awesome is this?
Yeah.
Community coming together.
To shout him out.
I don't know.
We'll let him decide.
Might not.
So this should show all the items. Why is it not showing all the items? Let's see if it goes again.
Hit that thumbs up.
Please.
Share it.
It's not showing the items.
All right, who we got in here? All the good people. We have Jake's Custom Parts, man. That is awesome. Thank you. Lisa shouted that out, but that's pretty cool.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is awesome. JB Rance, Mark Weems, Mitch.
Mark Weems, thank you for your donation.
Yep.
I really appreciate that. He went to our Eventbrite page and made a donation that way. So we are raising money for Mighty Miller this weekend, and you can do the same and be a part of Team Mighty. The shirt sales did close on, what day did they close? I don't remember. On the 15th, on Mia's birthday. And so...
waiting on Westwood.
Yeah, waiting on Westwood.
Waiting on Westwood. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me.
Warrior 32, Betty in the house, Aquarian done napping.
Big
Tom.
shout out to Warrior 32. He has been sending me monthly checks to Team Mighty, and I really appreciate that support that we can, and I want to recognize him for that as well. Polly P bought a ticket, but he's not going to be here.
He's not going to be
donation.
here, but he's always here in spirit.
So we love you, Polly P. Thank you. Gloria bought a ticket, but I don't think she's attending. She did it as a way to be a part of and make
GLORIA, Gloria. Thank you.
There were a couple others that I sent you emails and let you know about. We've changed things up. We're having a private dinner tomorrow to wrap up the auction, and we'll be streaming that live. And so there is a link in the description where you can go and check out the items on the auction as soon as it launches. Should be live right now, but I don't know why my link is not working.
Tom in the house, Crypto Nana in the house.
You guys,
I am for I am in the house.
If you're able to jump on, what's it called? What am I thinking? Click the link in the description and let me know if you can open Galabid for the auction site and if it's working for you, because I can't.
We don't know what we're doing.
See it on mine.
We don't know what we're doing here. We need help. We need all your help. It takes a village, right?
Yeah.
It takes a community to put this stuff together and make it happen. So we appreciate y'all. Check out the auction site, see if it seems to be working, and let the lovely Litecoin Lisa know if it isn't.
And there's a bunch of amazing, I put down who donated each item. So like Daddy-O donated a whiskey barrel stave that was Litecoin on it. There's our Litecoin logo stuff on it. I know, it's very cool. It would be great in your bar.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
St. Jerome sent gold backs, which are beautiful. I would love for our money to look like that. Let's see.
Oh, Jim Montgomery said he ordered a shirt. He's good.
He not only ordered a shirt, he donated 2 sessions with Jenny Moonstone.
Wow.
Which is super generous. And I really appreciate
Nothing better than some double Moonstone, right?
Yes. So that was super generous. We had, who else? Well, if I can find my items. I don't know why the items aren't loading on this side, because it should be live at this point. Let me go back in here.
How's the audio doing?
Can you see the chat?
Yep, I'm reading the chat. Audio. Hit 1 if the audio sounds okay. Hit 2 if it doesn't. Hit 3 if you don't care. Then you've got us on mute.
Hit something.
Hit something. Hit your partner.
No, never hit your partner.
No.
No.
5 by 5. We got ones in the house. Everybody can hear us.
Good.
Good. That's awesome, because you never know when you go on the road what's going to happen.
Have to wing it. You have to sit at little tiny tables.
I could barely get in this thing.
Get in this.
I mean, it's the design. I gotta get a carpenter here to help me out.
Off my shirt.
Yeah,
I got my Let's Go Brandon shirt on. We're wearing red. I got red lipstick on and wearing red.
Speaking of red, all right, I flew in and I've looked at the map and I looked at past elections, that kind of thing. Oklahoma is like the reddest state in the United States. I think every county had voted red in the elections. And as I flew over, just to validate it, we're flying over. I look down. The dirt's all red. It's so red that the dirt is red. I mean, that's Oklahoma.
That's a red state.
It's crazy. That is a red state.
Yeah, I know. When I come to Illinois and the dirt is just black.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what in the world? It's the weirdest thing to me. Yeah.
It's black and blue.
We've got red because we have clay here, so they make bricks and all kinds of things.
Well, I saw a lot of construction going on as I was flying in. Seems like you guys are just building like crazy.
The
houses are like pyramids. When you look at the ceilings, so there's like vaulted 30 feet in the air.
That's a common thing, I think. But we've been noticing like infrastructure, like even we were driving to the grocery store and there's a little bridge and they're like redoing the bridge. There's little people out there.
People. Just little tiny people out there.
There's people out there.
Yeah,
and then my friend's shorter than I am. She took it a little personal. That's right.
That's right.
Great things.
Absolutely.
Small packages.
Firecrackers.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just share this back. You guys are gonna see the kind of the back end of the bidding thing, but I will just share that so that we can kind of go through all the items for the auction. Did anybody say they could get to the auction? That it was
Oh,
working?
speaking of auctions, we got to sign that thing.
Oh yeah. Did you bring it?
I have it. I've got it.
Okay.
Right
So
here.
that's another thing I have to add to the auction.
Yeah. Well, here,
Because
let's
I
just
have the Westwood one
let me pull it out.
on there, but we could sign this one live and then
Whip
add
this
it.
baby out and show y'all.
Yeah. So let me see.
Oh, this is the one, I think. Happy Hour, Lisa and Westwood on Scooter.
On Scooter, the famous picture.
Oh,
It's quite a moment.
this is a rare one. There's only very few in circulation, actually.
Okay, so we'll add that too.
Oh
we'll
my!
add that
I'm
to it.
gonna spill something here.
No, it's maybe a bad
I can't-
idea.
I
Maybe
can't-
we should do this at home.
I can't imagine that anything would get spilled on this table.
I don't know who would spill things.
Look, that's one item that we're gonna have. You can buy. We're gonna sign it.
We'll sign it right now.
Yeah, you sign it right now, live on the show.
Yeah.
All right,
Why not?
putting me under pressure.
The link says there's 1 day left for t-shirts. Oh, I
There
thought
is?
they were gone. Plus 19 items. I think the t-shirts closed it.
Well, buy all you can because you're not
Yeah.
gonna have an opportunity anymore.
Yeah, but that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So there.
Oh my.
And a hug and a
So
kiss.
pretty. Now,
So like when Lisa.
there it is. That's
There you go.
You're watching it. This is
Signed
this is
live.
it. Where's Westwood? He's kind of in the
Jim
clouds.
Montgomery. I've got 2 of those pictures. That's funny.
And there it is. This chicken scratching Westwood signed it live, and oh yeah, it's live.
How do you get there on the mobile? So you would have to go like touch the video, then go to description.
I thought there was going to be a
Sometimes it says-
Divinal song playing, after you said that.
I don't know who that is.
All right, that's good.
Sorry. So then you have to go to the video, touch the description button, and then in the description, it might say see more or something like that. You drop down, and there should be a link for the auction. So let me know if that works. If not, I will be doing that later tonight after happy hour. Drunk auction tech. I don't know if that's a good idea.
drunction.
I don't know if that's a great idea. Nana made a donation as well. She sent.
I could use a cigar right now.
I know, but you're.
I have some too, but I can't smoke here.
Oh, you can't smoke in here.
I don't think so.
Well,
It's probably kind of
out there
rude.
you can smoke.
Outside the door,
No,
probably.
out in the
Oh,
yard.
I know, but
We'll go out.
it's happy hour. I'm usually smoking a cigar, and I can't help it.
Does it feel weird?
Yes,
Feels weird.
that's all right though.
Trying new things.
Yes.
Trying new things. And so Nana donated a crypto Bitcoin Coin Vigilante watch. Those things are worth like, I don't know, $250, $300.
They're
or
priceless.
something.
Priceless. I got a Litecoin
Everyone
watch,
needs one.
Coin Vigilante, Litecoin watch right there, upside down
Very
Litecoin
cool. I
watch.
should have worn one of mine. I have like 3.
Coinvigilante.com. Hey, we're here at Lil Brant's in Edmond, Oklahoma.
Yep. If
Is it,
you're-
what's this area considered?
So this is downtown.
This is
Edmond,
downtown Edmond.
The rail
We're in
yard.
the rail yard.
Yes.
We got Lil Brant's. There's all kinds of other restaurants. We're hanging out at Lil Brant's. He hooked me up with a nice platter of certain things that I eat, off menu. So,
Oh, that's nice.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Wow, awesome.
It's a pretty
I
good
love
deal.
that.
So yeah, come check it out when you're in
Yeah.
Edmond. Lil Brant's at the rail yard, and they got fried alligator.
Some
They got
good
all
people.
kinds of weird stuff. Cajun food. We got
But your
some hush-
dogs are watching at home.
The dogs are watching. Oh,
Hi, Franny.
Franny and Tilly watching.
Hi, Tilly.
Oh my, Fran,
I should probably go in.
Tilly girl.
Too funny.
Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. Well, my wife's in trouble actually.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna
Then
have to
they'll
deal
be
with
barking.
it. Or maybe it's Mitch. Mitch might
I think
actually
it's
think my
Mitch.
yeah, it's probably Mitch. I'm not looking at the chat. Yeah, Mitch
Yeah.
has got him.
Yeah.
I know we have to. Takes a village. Takes a farm. I make this stuff happen.
The auction will be open until tomorrow at 6:30 Central, which is 7:30 Eastern. And we'll do a stream when it's closing
Plus
and kind
one.
of show who's doing that and how that's going. So I want to go through the items real quick. Where is my thing? We have the John Elway Hall of Fame, donated by the one and only Jim Montgomery. This is a football from Super Bowl 33. Ooh, one of those numbers. So, then we have.
If you ain't in the club, if you don't understand the number, you ain't in the club. See, I'm already backwards. I'm dyslexic, so bless you, Gesundheit, and all the things.
Tim Tebow signed mini helmet donated by Jim Montgomery.
Florida Gators.
Florida Gators. Tim Tebow. That's a good man, isn't it?
SEC.
Then we have two of these tarot readings from Jenny Moonstone, also donated by Jim Montgomery. Thank you for all your support, Jim Montgomery. The next item is
Double O Moonstone.
art by donated by Miggy. This was done by a cryptocurrency friend. It's really, I don't know who Chirpy is, but he does.
That's pretty cool.
And it's pretty cool. And anyway, I really appreciated the donation. Miggy might come. He lives close by.
Mickey Mike.
And I did leave the signed.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Us, you and I on the scooter.
Oh, it's on there?
It's already on there for a starting price of only $10.
Oh, for the low price of $10, you too can have a piece of Americana here in the red state of Oklahoma with the lovely Litecoin Lisa and some guy named Clint Westwood.
Yeah, and you'll get the one that we signed live.
This one, the one you just saw. That's it. Happening now. Time stamped.
There is also a canvas art of Tesla, starting that at $6.9 because I couldn't do $369.
Oh.
And then the Promise of Bitcoin was donated by Crypto Experiences from St. Jerome. There's a copy of that.
By Bobby C. Lee.
Bobby C. Lee.
Brother Charlie Lee.
Yep.
Creator of Litecoin.
It's all in the fam.
Yep.
It's all good stuff. I have this. It hangs in my office. And I am going to donate this. If you want it signed, I can sign the back of it or something.
Donating that?
It's not my.
I got one of those in the bar.
I want that to benefit the fam. So
awesome. That's a pretty cool picture. It is. I've got one.
It is. I love it. So we're doing that. Then
come on into Little Brent's and get you some fried alligator.
This is really great.
See, there's two more.
Okay.
They owe me a Yingling or something. Yang.
This is donated by Tom, and it is The Catch. And this is a really cool, it's the jersey. It's signed by Montana and Clark. It has the play on it. It has their pictures, their cards, and then the description of it. And there's some other
That thing's
stuff.
huge, too.
It's pretty
awesome. It's a big.
It's almost as big as me. Yeah, it is ginormous. Then, let's see. Westwood only on the Digibyte scooter, donated by Clint Westwood. Thank you for your donation, sir.
Darned.
So,
that's the classic photo.
That is classic. I love it. We have a helium miner that the Davises, Charles and Lisa Davis, are donating.
Makes you talk funny.
A helium.
It comes with a yellow hat and a light on it, and then you talk funny when you install it.
Perfect.
It's a helium miner.
Mm-hmm. All the wordplays. Austrani Genesis carbon fiber pickleball paddle donated by me because I won it from Coin Vigilante's mom.
Yes,
I love.
I know.
And
I think she's younger than I am.
She's very young. She's beautiful.
I know. It's
and so thank you for letting me win that so that I can. Yeah, it's a whole thing. When it happens, it goes quick. The Rand donated a Stetson. This is really cool. So it fits me, and my head is giant. So I looked at the measurement on this because I thought people might want to know.
17-gallon hat.
Beautiful.
That ain't no 10-gallon hat.
I love it. I might bid on this, actually. I really like it. It's a 5X Beaver Stetson, 7 3/8.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Rand. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice hat.
Yeah.
I think if you price that out, that's going to cost you.
Yeah. This is the donation from Daddy-O, reclaimed whiskey barrel stave, which I've never heard of that. I don't know if I'm saying that
I think
wrong.
that's probably the
It's like
each
a
one of those things that they
plank.
put together,
Yeah,
they have to have
on
a
the whiskey barrel.
Cooper. Isn't that what it is? A Cooper puts together these barrels? I think it is. And it's a skill, because you think you got these slats or these staves, I guess. You put them together, and then you got to hold the whiskey in it and put the bands on. It's an art form.
It is item code 17. That just I don't number them.
Well, see, now
Just
I need it.
That's
I feel like I need
double
it.
confirmation of good things.
Can I pay? Can I bid with Litecoin or pay with Litecoin?
You can pay with Litecoin, so I'll tell you about that in just a second.
Okay.
But
In the
right
head of
now,
the game.
there's the Bitcoin Rocket Coin in a collector's box, 1 ounce. This is such a cool coin, donated by Randy and Kathy Egley. Thank you very much. I was gonna say Pops and Kathy because I always call him Pops.
Yeah.
But
They're good people.
I should use his given name. And so we're starting that at $21.
Wow, it's an ounce of silver, and there's only 5,000 of them.
And we have 2 ounces to give away today to our friends that are here
Oh, nice.
for the event. One of them's donated, one of them's donated by me. So
very nice.
Then
Schön.
Last item up for auction are the gold backs, and these are really beautiful. They have these beautiful Native American women on them. I believe they're all Native American. And then also, and this was donated by Crypto Experiences from St. Jerome. Shout out to his channel. Follow him. And then he has a cold wallet. It does not have any Bitcoin on it, but you can use this Ballet wallet as cold storage. It's a great way to keep your cryptocurrency safe and off.
Cold storage wallet. You can just throw it on there, and when you're ready to take it off, use the Ballet app, and it all works. And good way to keep it offline.
So back to the fam in the chat. I got to catch up. I'm way
Fam. All right. Let me get serious now.
Thank you. I think she made a donation too. I think that was her email.
Yeah, no stogie on this happy hour. Exactly, Thoran. This is kind of an indoor-outdoor space. It's like, think of a firehouse or something. It's called the rail yard, so it's like a firehouse with big overhead doors. And they've got all these restaurants.
Was a lumber.
It does look like a lumber yard,
yes, it was a lumber yard before.
But it's like there's the ceiling on top, with all the girders and stuff, and so the smoke's not gonna. Yeah, so it's be kind of rude anyway. Even if I could smoke in here, I don't think I would.
No.
I'd go out there and do it. Though.
And we have to sit so close together because we're sitting at this little tiny
She'll be
table.
like, "Lord, give me a puff."
No, I won't. No,
maybe not. Yeah. I'm a cigar smoker. I like the cigars. Yeah. Oh yeah, got some in here. We'll partake. Yeah, I like that.
Now he's having cigar conversation.
All right, well, let's not go there.
You're good.
I like it. There's a boutique cigar I like.
Oh, now we know. Oh, thank you.
What are we doing?
You sweet thing. We still need a private.
I know.
Chat with her.
You're right.
I felt so bad the time.
We got to get that set up.
Yeah, we have to get that set up. I'm so sorry.
Let's just get it done.
And she made a donation on Eventbrite.
Yeah, and here. Okay.
Amazing.
Well, we need to
get
it done.
Much. Thank you.
Get what you need.
Warrior 32 is always helping out. Checks in the mail again. Thanks, Warrior. You're awesome, Benny.
Awesome.
And real quick shout out. Benny's going to be hosting the live spaces tonight.
Yes. I usually host a space 7, 8-ish on Twitter, now known as X.
Yeah.
After happy hour, and I don't know how tonight's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to be responsible enough to moderate the thing and hold it. So Benny has volunteered. He's been doing it the last couple of weeks after hours and then on Saturdays. So Warrior 32 is going to have the spaces. As soon as you post it, I'll retweet it. We'll get it out there as much as possible. And then I can drunk stumble in and not be responsible for all y'all.
Auction ends Saturday, 7:30 p.m. EST, Eastern time. So
it's estimated time.
No,
could be 7:31.
No. I have it all set up.
It's all good.
The auction should be open now, Jim Montgomery.
Yeah, you can bid now.
You can start bidding now. You can go check out all the items. If you are unable to access that for some reason, please let us know. Because I'm trying, but it's not working on my computer. But I think that's because I'm logged in on this computer. So maybe it works for people if they're not me.
Logged and dogged.
I don't know. So what's happening, Westwood? Oh, you guys give us some likes. We only have 2 likes.
2? No.
Oh, wait, on one Westwood's channel.
Yeah. Well, that explains it.
Go to Like Queen Lisa's channel and
That's what I say.
give
though.
us a like.
Or you can go back and give likes on mine after the show.
Yes, and then go watch it on Westwood's
Yeah,
channel. Give
and just
likes
you can
there.
mute it if you want. Just give me
Good.
some good energy.
Thank you, Jim. You give me some peace of mind. He said it worked earlier. So
Yes.
the auction is live. You can
Yes.
check out the items.
Yes. There is nothing happening, Lisa. There's nothing happening in this world.
There's too many.
There's a
things.
Bitcoin halving coming up here like in a few hours.
A couple hours. I was really hoping it was going to happen on 420. Were you?
No.
No, I
It's
just
just
thought
a little
that'd be
short.
ironic.
A little short. That would be kind of funny.
So what is-
$69,000 on 420 Bitcoin halving.
Just saying, it's a thing.
Could happen.
But 420 has been historically not such a great day.
Yeah,
right?
things happen. I mean, I don't.
Hitler's
When
birthday?
was the Oklahoma City thing? Was that around then?
No.
Was it in April?
9th?
Or was it?
Was
Waco,
it?
I think, was around this time. That happened. The whole Hitler
I
thing,
don't
his
know why I'm
birthday.
blanking on that.
One of the, I think Columbine might have been on this date. Anyway, this is a time period. If you go back to kind of those people who believe in certain things, this is kind of a sacrifice period leading up to like May
that's
1st.
right, because we're coming out of Easter. and
Yeah,
leading
so
up
this
to
is
May
this is where
1st.
they kind of do certain things, and so that's why you see some of these big events. I think because you got people that believe in this stuff, and these people are running things.
Oh, and the Boston bombing.
Was that
Jim
the
Montgomery's
run,
reminding
the marathon?
us.
Yeah,
I think
see,
it
there's
was.
this is kind of a time frame where they like to pull this crap. I mean, it really is. So I don't care though. We're putting out good energy. I'm here.
I'm
We're
so
here.
thankful.
We
You
don't
made
care.
it on the
I made
flight.
it. I made it.
You were so worried about
I want
the
to knock
flight.
on wood
Or I
here,
was so worried.
because it was that's probably the best flight experience I ever had. And it really was.
I'm glad to hear
No,
that.
that's because I've got my good luck charm over here.
Yes.
That's why.
Yep. I'm
Yeah.
glad it was
I
good.
brought my daughter with me this time, and it actually the flight was good. What did you think about the flight, the airplane flight? It sucked.
It sucked.
Okay, well I get it. That's kind of how I look at things, but
Sometimes when you're smashed in a small area with a
wasn't
bunch
bad.
of strangers,
it was kind of
that can suck.
she's very honest,
So, yep.
and
She's
she
very
should
honest.
be. I mean,
Yep.
you just tell it like it is.
You want her to be.
Given, well, I guess any airline flight's not that great. It's just from the ones that I've had, because I remember going out to Arizona when I don't know, a couple years
when we
ago.
went to Bix's?
Yeah, last year maybe.
Stayed with
That might have been last year.
No,
Last
that was like 2 years.
no, last April when it was. I think it was last April, or maybe it was 2 years ago. The last time we were in Phoenix.
I don't know.
Maybe it was 2
It's all
years.
a blur.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But no, I had a direct flight. I guess it was 2 years ago. Direct flight, supposed to get a direct flight home. Well, the flight home,
yeah. We
they
all got
canceled
stuck
it. And they said, no, we can't do that. We got to do this. But the flight out there, I said, I'm never flying again. The turbulence was so terrible. I'm like, this is terrible. No,
This is so hot.
never want to do it again.
Yeah. that's
But
'cause
anyway, here I am. I'll be flying home.
Here we are. One more
Yeah.
thing I wanted to share. I recently clicked on this and learned more about. I really like watching Colonel Douglas McGregor, and they did
Yeah, I like
not
him
have
too.
a representative in our area for Edmond, Oklahoma, and so in fact I don't think they had like a volunteer leader for Oklahoma. So I raised my hand because I need one more thing to do.
Sure, why not?
Why not? But it's a way that you can check out the Our Country, Our Choice website. Here is a QR code if anybody's looking.
That looks good.
And you can they have a lot of tools if you want to do meetups in your area or just have like a lot of assets to help educate patriots. That actually looks like my YouTube intro.
A little bit.
Isn't that weird?
It kind of
It
does.
kind of does.
It's got the background, the field, and
Yeah, with the blonde
the
girl
amber waves of
running through
grain.
the amber waves of grain. That's kind of cool. So we are just. Lisa is a busy bee.
I don't care. I like. What are you drinking?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Yingling. That's fine. Whatever.
whatever.
Somebody's asking me, "What do you want?" And I'm like,
That was nice.
Yeah, something else. I'll drink like a fish.
Another.
Drown.
Have
I mean, this is the
another.
4th one. Oh yeah, I'm just hammering.
Yeah, Polly, it does look like it. What a coincidence.
Okay, so what? What looks?
This looks like my
I know.
thing.
I agree. But anyway, the Bitcoin halving tonight. I don't know, sometime the reward's going to have. So it started out with every block of transactions, 50 Bitcoin. You know, that was back in 2009. You get 50 Bitcoin as a reward every 10 minutes. And so it's halved every 4 years approximately. I think it's every 210,000 blocks of transactions. It halves the reward. And then tonight, it's going to be down to 3.25 Bitcoin per block. And I was looking at it and I said, in 2032, it's like 0.78.
At
That's
that point, what happens? Do
I know.
people still mine it at that point?
Yeah, they will, because I
It's
think
still
the
beneficial.
price will probably be going
Or
up.
because
The price
be
will
so
go
high.
up. It'll have to go
So
up, I
it'll
guess.
kind of
Yeah.
range together.
Yeah, and that's what it is, because it becomes so
Because
much
it's
more scarce. Right. So 0.78 might be 200 grand, 400 grand.
Wow.
You know what? Isn't that crazy
So
though?
has anybody gone back and looked at traditionally, like when it halves,
Yep.
is there
What
a
happens?
correlation between the price
Yeah,
and the halving
there
to
is.
where it like equalizes itself to keep Bitcoin kind of in
Well,
range?
Bitcoin price goes up after the halving. Now it doesn't happen like immediately. Oh, the price is going to go up. No, it kind of gets
18
turbulent
months,
like an
did you
airplane. No.
Or that's Litecoin.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm all confused now.
Distracted.
Yeah. So, see, I got to get her distracted. Now,
Squirrel.
no, but basically what happens is you might have a period of, after the halving, you might have Bitcoin goes up after the halving, not right away. It may be 3 months, maybe 4 months tops, but then it's in its uptrend, and then it hits the blow off top, and that's, I don't know, probably another year, and then you're going to hit some big all-time high in Bitcoin. But the trajectory's up after halving, because you got less coming onto the market. And I mean, it could go up right away, but it might dip a little bit even after the halving. That's happened a little bit, I think a couple of times. But if you look at the trend after the halving, it goes up. And it goes up pretty good, but give it a year. So if you got a year to wait, I mean, and what happens is once it gets up, once it hits a certain point after a few months, it never comes back to its halving price in the next cycle. So, I mean,
Only up?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It won't come back down to where you're not going to see, a 60. Look at this.
Oh, you believe it?
I knew I did something. Yeah, there it is. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what's this
Blood
thing?
and Bitcoin. Oh, thank you. My Tito's.
Oh, got some
Thank
Tito's
you.
in line. Thank
I've
you.
never
I
shot
appreciate
Tito's,
it,
I
Greg.
don't think.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Man,
Oh, my Lord.
bringing us drinks.
Barb knows I don't do shots.
need a Yingling shoot. We're not shooting this. That's too much to shoot.
No, but my gosh. Like, wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Who knows?
Well, that's good.
I'm not going to shoot that.
I'm going to drink it. I'm not going to shoot
I'm going to
it.
sip it. I'll sip it with my pinky.
That's pretty good. Oh, well, now I'm starting to get a little flushed.
Lord.
Now I really need a cigar.
I'm just going
Goodness.
to sip. It's delicious, but it's straight.
Yeah, but
vodka.
it's straight fire water.
I was like, oh my Lord. Okay.
So anyway, we're talking about halvings, and I don't. Bitcoin goes up after the halving.
What's happening?
Now it may dip temporarily, but just realize if you got a 1 year time frame, you're good. You're good.
Are you leaving? Oh no, we got you.
No, we're
Security
good. That's not going
on the
anywhere.
tail. Yes.
All right, we're gonna go through this lady's purse while she's gone. We're gonna show everything she's got. Docs
No.
are real good.
We are not.
No.
She's safe.
No, she's fine.
She's safe.
Anyway, the
Yeah.
halvings tonight. Man, Lord,
They complement everything,
I know.
Having is tonight. That's kind of exciting. I'm so
It
glad
is
you're here.
because it becomes scarce. I know, it's just like no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Timing works out.
Yeah. It does.
I don't know. I brought some props. We're speaking of scarcity,
Yes.
and I looked today.
He needs to bang the table.
Oh shoot! Did I mess it up?
No, you didn't. I
Okay.
just like to give you a hard time.
Yeah, that's the way it is. So what I hold in my hands, in my still nicotine stained fingers, is we have 5 quarters here. Now, how much is this worth, lovely Litecoin Lisa? These 5 quarters. What would you?
I would say $1.25, right? They're
Yeah.
quarters.
They're worth $1.25. I am a bloody
You are-
mess.
I was going to say, we're not giving blood
Look
over
at
here.
that's all there is, and it's causing all these problems.
Did you get jabbed up or something? Ooh. Sorry, I said that
Yeah.
last
well,
part out loud.
Okay.
He wouldn't have.
No.
But I did tweet out, and I think I put it on Telegram. That was the other current event that this guy specializes in cancer or whatever, and he went through, and there's DNA in the jabs, not just mRNA.
No,
So
it's actual
we'll talk
real
about it later.
real stuff. I mean,
It's
so
really
what's that going to do
dangerous.
to you? If you can't sue them, who cares? Just put whatever in there. Just throw some gumbo in it. It's fine because they can't be held accountable. Congress got them off the hook. You can't sue all these manufacturers, so
Completely insane.
you might want to second guess your
Back to
actions.
more positive news.
Yes, more positive news. We're talking about the Bitcoin halving and how things become more scarce because there's less of it. You know, when you've got 21 million Bitcoin and, you know, you've already mined out 19 million, it takes another 100 years to get to the final end game. It's getting real scarce because of this halving thing that's coming up. And so you got to look at what is money. And, you know, okay, let's go back to 1964. Lisa
That is
says,
the year my mother graduated
is it really?
high school.
I'll be darned.
Yeah,
No
1964.
coincidences. So in 1964, you had these 5 quarters. They're made of silver, 90% silver. And I looked it up today. Right now, with the current silver price, well, in 1964, minimum wage was $1.25
Wow.
an hour. So that's your minimum wage, $1.25 an hour. Right now, I don't think you'd take $25 an hour, would you?
No, I'm hearing
Unless-
that they're forcing some, which is going to hurt small business. They're forcing some in different states to pay $20 an hour.
Oh yeah, fast food workers, $20 an hour in California.
For minimum
It's already
wage.
in place.
Wow.
In Illinois, it's $14 an hour.
But you know what? When eggs are $12,
Right, it doesn't matter.
like we just live in such a clown world right now.
It is clowned. And what do you do about it? What do you do about the circus? You got a bunch of people walking around in big red shoes. Look at them. They got big red shoes everywhere. They're just flopping around. You know, the horn. You know, they got the horns. But what do you do to get out of it? What can you do to protect yourself? And so I like to use this analogy because in 1964, $1.25 was minimum wage. If you got paid in these 5 quarters, which in 1964, these quarters were in circulation, they're 90% silver. And right now, these quarters, each one of these, I looked it up today, each one of these quarters is $5.18. So you're making 25 to 26 bucks for what was minimum wage.
Wow.
So if you had just saved all your earnings in silver quarters, it would have protected your wealth. But if you would have put it in dollar bills, you got $1.25. And what's that going to buy you? You can't even get a shot of Yingling
No.
for that.
No.
You might get the lime.
No.
You
I
know,
tried
in
to
that-
buy a Coke the other day. Not a Coke, but we call it Coke. Every kind of pop
Yeah,
is
it's Coke.
Coke in Oklahoma. So I bought a pop or a soda. I don't know where you live, but call it different things. And they wanted $3 for a drink. I'm about passed out.
All right. Hey, when we got on the how much was that water at the airport? $5.25
For a bottle of
for a bottle
water?
of Smart Water, dumb water, and it wasn't even the big bottle. You know, the big bottle of Smart. It was a
Wow.
small bottle of Smart Water. And guess what? They didn't have prices on anything, did they? All the vending machines, no prices.
That's in Cliff High's data.
No price. Exactly.
That they
Because
can't
it's just
have
gonna
prices
change.
because it's going
Right.
to change
There
so
were
fast
no
that they
prices
can't
on the
keep up
vending
with
machines when
prices.
I flew into Dallas Fort Worth. I'm like, these vending machines have no prices. I said, can you find a price on it? No.
They're like, just stick your card in here. We'll
And that's what they
charge
had. You can't even put money in it. Or it's not even money. You can't put physical cash in it. You had to
you.
use a
Dirty
card.
fiat.
And so it's just like,
Wow.
I guess if you want it bad enough, you're going to pay whatever. And that's basically what it is. I mean, there are no prices on anything. You grab it, you take it up, and it's like, oh, that'll be $5.25 for a bottle of freaking water. And she's like looking at me like, huh? I said, see, this is the scam. They don't let you bring any water in. And then
Yeah.
once you're past their Nazi Stasi checkpoints, and then you can buy the water, and you're going to pay $5.25
Once
for it.
blast you with whatever is in those weird little
Yeah.
zoom arounds. Which
Well,
I'm
we-
so glad you
I didn't have to do that.
Go through
I went to the
that.
metal detector
That's
because
awesome.
they gave her a expedited pass.
Okay, here's the other thing. So why are you going through a metal detector if liquid is what they're afraid of?
I know. Exactly. I could have had who knows what on me. I had silver coin and a copper coin in my pocket. They tell you, take everything out of your pocket. Well, I forgot to take them out. And I go through, and they're like, nobody even said anything. And it's like, what are they looking for? What are they really looking for? Or is it just a
I know what they've
shakedown?
been looking for. When I got stopped coming back from Austin from one of the coinvention things or whatever, they're looking for metals. And this all started with 9/11. Remember that. And what was under the building in 9/11?
AU.
And they
Gold.
got it cleaned out of there faster. I mean, to the point where like it's disrespectful to the dead that were
Oh yeah,
lost
it's like,
there.
hey, let's get that
It was
out of
all
there.
about cleaning it up.
Let's get
cleaning
that
it
metal
up.
to China, get it recycled, take
yeah.
all the evidence out of the country
get
real
that
quick.
Metal
Like,
to China. Wait a minute. What metal? Not just steel?
could have been the other metal.
Could have been the other metal.
Right on.
That, and now they're shaking down the rest of us for every other ounce
Take your shoes off.
because they know that gives you freedom. Because you can have your asset in your possession.
Absolutely.
Right?
They don't want you to have the ability to have an asset in your possession that's outside of the system. Sound money is something that survives when the government fails. This, just because it has, maybe it does, United States on it, United States of America. Just because it has it stamped on there, okay, that's great. But does it really matter from the standpoint of if the government fails, this still has value because it's silver, because it's something that has been money for thousands of years, just like gold has.
Constitutional money.
Well, it is, and that's the only really form of money. I gotta ask Molly for another Yingling.
Hey, Charlie.
No, Molly.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, she took
Will you ask Molly for a Lingling for
gonna see if
Westwood?
just a Yingling.
Yingling.
Just another one of those Yingling drafts.
It's such an awkward name. That's supposed to
I
be
know.
the oldest beer brewery in America.
That's
is
crazy.
Lingling, but why is it called?
Well, it's probably
Yingling.
German. It's like
Oh,
Jung,
is
Jung,
that?
Jungling, Jung.
So we're
It's
not
kind of like the
saying
word
it
young, Jungling. I think it just means like young thing or something.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
You
and
would
just-
know if it's German.
Well, it's been a while since I had German, so I took any German. Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. Beer me.
Beer it. Thank you.
See a pre-1982 penny, pick it up.
Exactly. Okay. Well, here's the thing with the pennies. I was going to get into that.
Okay.
The penny itself, right now. If you want to talk about what do you do right now, I don't have any money. Silver's expensive, gold's expensive. If you've got money that you want to save, don't save it in cash. If you're thinking you're going to do that, go buy a box of nickels. Because I looked today and it's 5.9. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
It is 5.9 cents per nickel based on the copper and nickel content because it's 75% copper, 25% nickel, and it's 5.9 cents. Now, wait a minute. You can go into the bank and you can get a box of $100 worth of nickels, and you walk out and they're each worth 5.9 cents. I mean, you just kind of made almost, 20%, 18%?
We are going to go after we're live. So I'm like across the street-ish, about a block away, but a tiny block, like an old-fashioned small town block, from my bank.
Horse and buggy block?
Yeah, from my bank that I told you where I took the video. If you go to my channel and go to like the homepage, you'll see like some of the older videos, and it shows that video of the ITM. So I'm going to take Westwood over there and show him the ITM,
And be like,
and then walk down the green hallway.
Yes, I know.
Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
A nod to Wizard of Oz, and show him those big silver counting machines and dispenser. That's the kind of dispensary I like. A silver dispenser.
Yes.
We should all have one.
Definitely. So no, that's. I mean, you're absolutely right. And then to get into the pennies, to follow through on that, each penny made before 1982 has a 95% copper. It's almost 3 cents a piece in copper, 3 cents. And then they cut over in 1982, so you can actually be crazy like me and then go through all your pennies. And then the 1982s you set aside, and then you're like, okay, if it weighs over 3 grams, that's the one with copper. If it's 2.5,
Specifically that year.
1982 only, because they cut over. That's when they stopped taking they took the copper out. So, but anything before 1982, you don't have to worry about it. That's worth 3 cents.
This is so interesting to me. I got like a gift package from Our Country, Our Choice, and they don't have pins. Oh, that's the wrong pin. My eyes are bad. They don't have pins with gold on them. They have pins with copper on them.
Yeah, it's got a copper flare.
Kind of a strange choice. Our Country, Our Choice, and it's copper.
I mean, the
Now
price
the-
of copper's been going up.
Right?
I mean, metals.
To the point that they're locking it up at Lowe's and Home Depot.
Exactly, they do. They cage it all up, and you can't just go in and get a roll of copper and put it in your basket. Yeah, it's like everything else. Oh, go get somebody to get a key. You want a bottle of Jack Daniels or something? Oh, you got to unlock it with a key.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, there's value to it, so people are going to try and rip it off. But my point is, you can take dirty fiat dollars right now, and you can walk out with a $2 roll of nickel, and the metal value is worth more than what you paid. So that's what happened in 1964. If people in 1964,
What else happened in 1964? I think some great American was killed.
well, the year
Was that
before,
63?
November 22nd,
63.
1963. So that was just a little bit before 1964.
Or
So
was he? Go watch.
a lot of big things happened.
JFKX.
Yeah, very close to here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of things happened then. The monetary system really went into kind of real crap mode at that point and accelerated because they needed to fund a big war in Southeast Asia, so you got to print a bunch of money.
Well, now we're passing a bill today. This was so confusing to me that I stopped and read it out loud to Westwood, and I was like, okay, listen to this. The U.S., I think was it the House passed it? So it'll go on to the Senate, right?
And they passed it 300 something to
absurd,
89
which
or
means
300.
a bunch of Republicans
They all
voted for it too.
majority
They
voted,
hate
vast
Americans
majority voted for it.
when they're voting for this. It is a funding bill for Ukraine, Israel, Gaza. Wait, why are we funding both sides of that fight?
Don't forget that this
Only the
administration
Americans
unlocked
are the
billions of
losers.
dollars for Iran. And then
Iran.
shortly after that, we get all these problems in the Middle East. Iran's firing rockets into Israel.
It's insane.
I mean,
They
all
hate
wars are banker
Americans.
wars, and it's they're playing both sides of it, and that's really what happens.
And
so
if you see those
opt out, quit funding it. Get your. I'm sorry, I'm jumping on you.
No, you're good.
Get something like this while you still can. Get something like this while you still can. I mean, get sound cryptocurrency that you can hold in your possession while you still can. Because, I mean, look what they're doing to Bitcoin. They're trying to lock it all up, and it's like, hey, we're going to make it easy. Put it into the ETF. Oh, yeah, we'll be the custodians. Make it easy. You don't have to write down a seed phrase. Oh, man, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. That's their new gold standard. Don't let them get away with it. If you're going to invest in Bitcoin, you better hold it in your own possession. You better not be putting it in an ETF.
Have you heard the term conscientious objector?
I have, because I come from a Mennonite community.
Interesting.
Yes.
So I believe that that might be a way that the Patriot movement can take back control and say, you know what? We know what you're doing with these U.S. dollars.
Mhm.
You're funding bankster wars, like Nana's saying right now. I'm trying to get my finger poking in the right place.
All right, let me get the chat
And so
back on.
we could be a conscientious objector and say we're not participating in you
Right.
killing children. I mean, when you go through the Twitter feed, it's just horrible what's going on. And I don't want my energy going into that and being a part of that. And so that's another reason to opt out of this corrupt system,
Absolutely.
is to say, I will not fund these wars where they're killing children, bombing hospitals, bombing refugee camps.
Yep. Nope, that's absolutely right. And that term conscientious objector comes from, not wanting to participate. And basically, you're not going to pick up arms and kill somebody in war,
Right.
because you don't believe in killing people.
But I'm not participating
So I
in
can't
that
do it.
system. I cannot do it.
Right.
It's against my religion,
Exactly.
my beliefs.
It's against
Not
my
my
religion.
Fuck religion, but it's against my beliefs.
Right. It's my belief system. It's between me and God. It's me. I'm saying I'm not going to go out and kill people.
Right.
You guys are doing that. Every dollar that I make is funding that because I'm giving it to you. So I really can't justifiably say that I support this because it is against my beliefs, against my belief system that I hold, my truth to be self-evident. And I'm going to make it evident. But I mean, and that's really, you're on to something. That's what it comes down to. You just know I'm not going to do it. That's freedom of religion, right? First Amendment.
Right. And that right now, all of our amendments, the Constitution, our rights, our God-given rights, which were written out in the Bill of Rights to push back on government, not to allow us those rights. We already have those rights.
Right. We're
just to push back and hold back big government.
Right. We're just outlining it because it's like
being attacked.
You guys kind of get stupid once in a while, so we need to put it on paper for you. We already have the rights, but we know how you are, so we need to make sure we put it down on paper for you so that you got a little playbook, some bullet points to follow. Not hard. All you got to do is follow the rules. And we're going to give you a little bit of power. Well, what did they do? No, they didn't. They just completely trashed it, And now they take all the power that they can get, and you know what? Just don't give it to them. Find ways not to give it to them. That's one way not to do it.
That's right.
So no, not playing.
Don't store your wealth in their system where you don't
Right.
have a voice, where the congressmen and women that we supposedly elected are, there
Yes.
you go, are making choices with our value, our worth, to support harming other people.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Exactly.
So
So get sound money.
you're at.
That's money that exists outside of the government. When the government fails, it still has value.
Enough
Silver
is
will have
enough.
value. Nickel, copper, gold, all these things will have value. They have use cases, real application values that you can use in the real world, industrial world, jewelry and all, whatever. It has a use case outside of government. Those are the kind of things you want to get involved in. There are cryptocurrencies that allow you to do that. Don't let yourself get hijacked. Don't let them custody all the gold. Don't let them custody all the Bitcoin. Get yourself some Litecoin. Get yourself some Bitcoin. Find the cryptocurrencies you resonate with and hold them in your own possession. The weapons are out there on the economic battlefield. Pick up those weapons and use them. Do not hand them over once you have them. It's really what it comes down to. That's how you win. You start taking energy away from them. Exit that vampire casino. Quit using their poker chips. Use something else. All right.
Thank you, Jake, for the additional donation. That'll go for, he's like a snack for like Queen Lisa. Okay, so that one's for me. That's so sweet.
Well, here,
I love it.
I'll sell you some dried pickle.
I don't eat till after the show. But
I eat before the
That's
show. Now
always
I'm like,
all right. We are going to head out and spend some time with these wonderful people that are here at the location. If you're not here and you can get here. We'll hang out for a few hours.
Yep.
We want to be with community. Oh my gosh, 107 are watching. 107.
what?
That makes me so happy.
That's so awesome. No, thanks for watching, everybody. I want to, everybody that came out here. I'm kind of surprised. I mean,
So we're going to we have a bunch of items, some donations from Monarch, wallet. We have a keep key that I found that somebody had
nice.
donated.
All
I
right.
think Mame donated. This.
okay.
A couple crypto journey. I think
Litecoin.
this is
Jim Flanagan.
Jim Flanagan.
Yep. Litecoin, your crypto journey.
Your crypto journey.
I got some bands on my wrist I can hand out.
We've got Bitcoin.
Got a Bitcoin book. Teach you about Bitcoin. Very
we've got
easy to
some
read.
Coin flip gear.
Oh my gosh.
That's some
classic.
precious commodities. And some more stuff. So come on out if you're still in the area.
We might have some,
Get some
smaller
free gear.
pictures of, to hand out and sign. I don't know.
We
Might dig something up.
We never know what we're going to find.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the other thing
We
we're
got some
giving
silver.
away.
Giving away
This
some
one was
silver.
donated by my Harley dad. Is it just
Harley's dad.
Harley's dad.
Yeah.
Thank
see
you
him
so
making-
much for the donation. It's beautiful.
Hey,
coin.
you watch Big
Can you see
Swear.
that?
$1,000.
It's upside down.
$1,000 silver right here. Give me $1,000 for an ounce.
And this one was donated by the Davises, with a nod to some of my buddies in New Zealand. So
Pretty
this
cool.
is a New Zealand fern.
That's actually a nice looking
Yeah.
coin.
I know, it's beautiful.
I like
You
that.
should get a ticket.
I should. I should buy multiple tickets.
Yeah. Well, I
might-
didn't charge anybody. Just if they showed up, I gave them
I'll
a ticket.
throw some money in there then, and you can give me some tickets.
It's all right. All right. And socks. Who needs socks? It's cold out here, so maybe
You know what?
somebody
I
needs
should have
some
brought
Walmart
those socks, the Trumpy socks.
Oh no, those are mine.
I know for you.
Yeah.
Since I'm here.
Oh, you
just throw them in
forgot?
the freaking bag. I didn't even think about bringing them. Oh yeah, I guess you're gonna have to come see me.
I'm coming to see you in June. So
There you go.
And hopefully you guys will all show up too. So have a great evening. Love to you all. Thank you so much. Yes, we love Big Swear and Amy Weir.
Yes.
We miss them terribly. Soon we'll all do meetups.
It'll
Jenny
happen.
was wanting us to all get together.
It'll
too.
happen. Spaces tonight. Go check out Warrior 32
Yes.
on Twitter,
Benny,
X.
put your
Benny-
handle in the
Is it Warrior 30?
comments.
Yeah,
I
put your
think it's
handle.
Warrior 30.
Put your handle in the comments, your Twitter handle, so people can go and if they're not on Twitter, X, sign up so they can listen to Spaces, have a chat,
And we'll
talk
jump
about all
on
this
there.
stuff. Yes, we'll get on there
As
whenever.
long as no one's recording, because I don't know how cognizant I'll be after all this.
Yeah,
No.
I'm doing shots
That's
of.
I'm not doing a shot. I'm gonna.
Well, I know
sip it.
you're milking that
There's
shot.
No way. I cannot do that. I'm a lady.
This is why I hang out with lovely Litecoin Lisa. If she can't do that shot, I'll take care of it. All right, that's too much I got it. I'll help you out.
Lord,
I'll help you.
you're not supposed to drink Yes,
Yeah,
as soon as
we're
done
wrapping
with
it
the
up, and then
show.
we're gonna give some stuff away.
Yep, we're almost done.
We're wrapping it up.
All right, the natives are restless.
They're-
We should go. Free
Your
stuff.
rebellion
free stuff.
here.
All right, love to you all. Thanks for joining us in the chat. You guys are amazing.
Love you.
Love you.
All of you.
Take
Trust
care.
yourselves.
Trust yourselves.
Exit the Vampire Casino.
They murdered my family. They thought they murdered me. My actions are not vengeance. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Telling you that. Do you get it? We are in a war. It's a digital war. You just watch what happened a couple minutes ago, and then you're wondering, but why doesn't he tell us this detail right here? Why? Why the fuck do you think they don't? Are you pissed yet? You've got days to save your country. And when people do what they have to do, don't be fussing like somebody is overstepping the line. If you hear that from somebody, tell them to shut the fuck up and get out of our face. We're not letting the seal stand. Take that and stuff it right up your ass. It's not gonna happen. Am I being clear enough?
I know one. Listen.
My administration will be here for you every single step of the way. We've done everything we can do, and now we're just waiting for the storm. And I guess it's right behind me. It's following me.
We're on the front lines of the most important battle in history, and it is the battle to save democracy and freedom and human liberty and human dignity from this totalitarian cartel that is trying to rob us simultaneously in every nation in the world of the rights that every human being is born with. So thank you for your courage, thank you for your commitment, and thank you for your brotherhood. And I can pledge to you that I will go down dying with my boots on, fighting side by side with all of you to make sure that we return these rights and preserve them for our children. And I will see all of you on the barricades. Thank you.
I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.